Okay, I am about to do a flip cup pour. Not sure which one, haven't decided yet. Figured out when I get there. The colors I've chosen are orange, yellow, red, maybe a little pink, and a metallic copper. And then of course I've got black and white. This is a canvas, used canvas that I bought at the Goodwill store for $1. So I'm just going to cover that with paint and let's see what happens. I'm going to turn the camera off while I mix my paints, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, I have my paints all mixed. What I use is obviously the paint, some Elmer glue for a pouring medium, a little bit of water, and coconut milk hair serum to create the cells. I am by myself, so can't really hold the camera and do this at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in the cup. I don't know what order yet. I am a beginner, so the biggest problem I have found is that I sometimes don't mix enough paint to cover the whole canvas. But once again, I have copper, orange, red, yellow, black, and white. And with that being said, I'm going to put it in the cup right here, and I'll be back. And I have my cup all made. Hopefully there's enough in it to cover this canvas. We will see. Since I am by myself at the moment, I'm going to probably have to turn the camera off because I can't flip the cup and hold the camera at the same time because I'm just not that coordinated. Okay, we're going to flip. Please excuse my old pickup truck in the background. I am a country girl, and yes, I drive a 1989 Chevy Silverado. And here we go. Let's see what we get. Not sure. I think I once again probably failed and did not quite get enough paint to cover the canvas. Do a little torch here. And see what happens. This is a larger canvas than I normally use, but like I said, I got it at the Goodwill store for $1. I tend to get a lot of canvases there because then if I mess them up, it's not that big of a deal, especially since I'm just learning how to do this. I like the colors, but did not have enough paint. Isn't that the way it goes sometimes? So I'm going to take my little brush. I'm going to kind of manipulate the colors a little bit. Or maybe I'll just use my fingers today. I like getting messy. There's nothing wrong with getting messy, and sometimes you can create some little designs in the canvas too. Just have to be careful not to get the colors muddy. Oops, let me hold it up a little higher there. I'm sitting outside at my picnic table. Alright, that looks pretty good. Flip it. Get that edge. And it is very likely that I'm going to have to pour some more paint on the corners, which is fine. I had to do that before. Let's see if I can get enough out of this cup here. Nope, probably not. So let's just do it the hard way. I'm gonna squirt some paint on there. Kind of scrunch it around with my fingers. I know I'm off camera, guys. Sorry, but I can't touch the camera because I have paint all over my hands at the moment. While I'm in here. Okay, put a little red in there. So I have just a little bit more left in the bottom of this thing. Just kind of whirl it around. That's the one nice thing about this kind of painting is really there's no right, there's no wrong. You just kind of do whatever you want. It'll come out in the end. And if you don't like it, you can just paint right over it. Hold it up a little bit like this. Get my edges on this side. And I think I'm just about done. Like I said, did not quite come out the way I wanted it to, but it's not too bad. I think I like it from this way. And there you go. An acrylic flip cup painting done with just cheap paints I got at Walmart, some Elmer's glue, some coconut milk serum to create cells, and as this dries there will be more cells pop up, and I will take a picture of it at the end when it's all dry. And thank you for joining me on my learning to paint tour, as I call it. And you guys have a wonderful day. Well, here's the finished flip cup painting that I just did. It still needs a little bit more drying, and it will probably change a little bit. Let me get a little closer. But overall, I do believe that it turned out pretty well. I'm happy with it. Not perfect, but you know, that's just life. Life's not perfect. Here is a couple other ones that I've done. This one is obviously black, red, and white. I really liked the way it turned out. And then in order to get to the other one, we have to go to my wall, and I'm probably too close. There's one I did. I think that was my first one that I ever did. I've done 4 of these. One of them really turned out badly, and so it got covered. And there's just some other stuff that I play with. I'm not an artist. I'm an enthusiast. But as long as you're creating and you're having a good time, that's all that matters. Everybody have a wonderful day. See you later.